Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Sideline Specialists NFL Draft Analysis. For the first time, we're going to be looking at a non-Eagles player. This is Nate Wiggins out of Clemson, drafted 30th overall to the Baltimore Ravens. He is a cornerback, something they needed after Ronald Darby left, and some injuries. A lot of injuries in the secondary this previous season. This guy is going to fit so well in Baltimore. My best friend Alex, who co-hosts this channel with me, will fully agree with this. I really like this guy. And Baltimore is going to love him. If you're a Ravens fan, you're going to love this guy, I promise you. So, when I was watching Bleacher Report's draft follow along, I watched it after the draft. That way I could just really dive in and focus. Obviously, we did our own stream. When this pick came up, or even before this pick came up, C.J. Stroud, QB for the Houston Texans, was describing what it means to be fast and what it means to be football fast. This guy right here is football fast. So, I mean, you can see the number in the bottom left here right next to where my face is. That is a 40-yard dash time of 4.28 for a guy who is 6'1". That is awesome. And Baltimore needs the speed. They do. And you get a guy who has the natural athleticism to be that fast. And Baltimore, if you think of the Baltimore Ravens, you are automatically going to think of defense. You just are. It doesn't matter what team you're a fan of, what players you've liked your whole life. You think of the Ravens, you think of defense. And this guy is going to jump in here and give them just a boost, especially in the speed department. So, as you can see from the combine score, total score, 4th overall, and that seems fine. Decided to go crazy. We're going to edit that out. That's what we're going to do. Let me go ahead and reshare that screen. I hit a key on my mouse that I really should not have hit. Let's get this back up here. Bye-bye. So, 36-inch vert, 10-foot 7-inch broad jump, 159, 10-yard split. All of this speaks to agility. We love that. Production score, good. Athleticism score was 6th, but again, you can't teach speed. Speed is something that you either have or you do not have. It's great that he does have it. And we just need to see him develop. And that is what will make this guy a great player. So let me go ahead. We are going to go to his highlights right now. So you're going to see my big old ugly mug real quick. And then we're going to go down, click this, and bam. Highlight video acquired. So this is against Florida Atlantic.
Thompson to throw.
This one because it is just an actual highlight video.
And thrown away. Intercepted Nate Wiggins.
And once he gets around you, he
will
is
score.
gone. I promise you. You will not catch this guy. There's like 3 guys in the entire NFL at receiver that could catch this dude. One of them just got drafted. The other 2 are Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill.
It's a 3-man rush. You got 8 guys in
his just first steps. This guy is so fast. Just like, look at that. The first part of this highlight, you see him backing up, and then 2 seconds later, he is just completely in front of that receiver, eating him alive. I love this guy's first 3 steps.
And their face masks tangled up. Had to be separated as Hampton.
And I'm happy for Baltimore because last year ended so disappointing. Was he gonna run this guy down? Holy shmoly. I know he made it.
We'll see if he has this ball.
Or did he make it?
Look at him.
Was it a touchback? Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, it looks like it might have came out there at the end.
This guy is so fast, bro. He was 8 yards behind that guy.
Leonard on second
like
down and
30,
10.
And caught him.
Taking a shot, got single
Forced a
coverage
fumble,
downfield.
got the ball back to Clemson.
Trying to hit Jordan Moore.
That's good
Nate
coverage.
Wiggins was running with him.
And you know it's good coverage because the receiver didn't look for a ref.
He wants a deep shot, hoping for Tez Walker.
That coverage, he got kind of cooked, and there should have been a flag and a half on that. We're gonna admit that right now. Let's go ahead and take a look. So it doesn't turn around, Two hands on his arm. Yeah, that's PI. In the NFL, that would be that's got to be worked on.
Shoots it
He got beat on that.
Batted up in the air by
That play,
Wiggins, rather.
That play's beautiful.
Williams to
Great
throw.
pass deflection.
Loads, shoots it again for Kobe Young. Caught! No, dropped. Nate
I don't know if he
Wiggins was
actually did
there. Looked like
anything
Young
on
had
that
it for a
play
moment,
to
couldn't
make that
hang
not a
on.
catch. Never turns back. Keeps with him like that. Oh, got his hand in there. Okay.
Fourth down and 10, 18 to go.
Well done. Like I said in previous videos, I did not watch these highlights beforehand. I value the initial reaction to the play. I think that is more.
Irish ball, first play of the fourth quarter. Hartman, a clean pocket and an errant pass.
That was not his guy, but he made sure to move over and kind of lay the boot.
Here's Williams. He'll look left. Tee up Horton against Nate Wiggins, and it's incomplete.
That was very physical, but the receiver had his hands on Wiggins too,
it's an
which means there's going to be no flag there ever. Neutral,
what has looked to show blitz. Back down. Here's another nice play.
Receiver stops. He immediately read
Wiggins
that.
Knocked it away.
Quick out route, jumps up on it, blocks the pass. Great job.
18 and 11 for the Gamecocks. It says
be a
it's the
successful
best
corner
decision
in the
he ever
NFL
made. He throws this
you
one-on-one
cannot
ball to
read
the
the QB's
sideline, and the get can't grab it as Wiggins was all over him. Third down.
Right on him. Not two hands either. Both hands on each other. They're not going to call that.
Martello didn't see him coming. He got
Oh,
blasted.
baby.
Sprinting off the
This
edge.
guy
It's
needs
the
to be used in
quarterback,
blitz
Nate
packages.
Wiggins. A
I need
loss
to
of
say
8.
that right now. You have a guy on the outside with speed
Here's
like
Wiggins
that.
right here on the outside.
Throw one
He's
in
just
there.
going to come on a
once in
corner
while
blitz.
to let him just run loose.
And it's right to the
and
blind
look at the
side.
hit he laid on him. Knocked his helmet off. Clean
Pressure
hit,
up
shoulder
the middle.
first. No helmet
Travis
used at all.
flush.
In the
Fires,
NFL, that
and it's
would not be a
incomplete.
roughing the passer penalty.
Looked like
That's
Wilson had
beautiful.
hands on it, but so did Nate Wiggins.
Here in the second half.
He made a box. I don't know what he means with that. I'm very curious. Damn great play. This guy just gets his hands in there. I like that a lot. And this is against Drake May. Number 3 overall pick in this draft. It is not a shabby quarterback at all.
Pressuring again as Rattler tried to get it to
Well done.
A false start and a fumble.
Let's see,
As
start
Drake
top
May
of the
goes
screen.
back to work. At times, short hops it to Tez Walker.
That throw.
And Clemson missed a chance on a deep
Let's
shot.
just that thing bounced. That was a Donovan McNabb special right there.
For Travis, throwing it up
was a
for
bounce
Wilson,
pass.
and he can't play it.
He kind
Well covered by Nate Wiggins.
he was right on him, but he kind of got beat.
Coordinator Wes Goodwin.
If that pass was a little more
Second year
accurate
as defensive
towards the
coordinator.
sideline,
He'll like that.
that could have been
pass
fun.
sails incomplete from Morris. Tried to find Lassane.
Here's Richardson. Quick throw on the perimeter.
For the outside, reads it perfectly, jumps
Was
up,
Tony
makes
Johnson, the
tackle
receiver,
at the
shot
line
the
of
first
scrimmage,
down, and
win
that's
the
Nate
game
Wiggins.
on third down.
Khalil Barnes, number
That's the
36.
kind of play you
I'll
want.
tell you a little bit more about him after this
physicality.
one.
Oh
Tez
man,
Walker, nowhere to go.
this guy puts everything
Gets
he
to
has into his
midfield
hands.
before he is driven back by Nate Wiggins.
He is not one of those corners that's like arms and
throw
hands
to
first.
Knox, and Knox is
He
tackled
has
at the
arms
line
and
of
hands
scrimmage.
to
How about
feel his
Joyner
target
playing through injury
as he
tonight,
reaches them
Alyssa?
and shoulder to hit.
They bring a little
Puts
pressure on Haynes
everything he has
King.
into his hitting.
Steps
I
up
love
to meet
that
it.
out of the corner. What a recovery, because let's be really clear here, he got beat on this. That guy had
Second
a
and
really,
12, Rattler.
that was a clean route run by that receiver. He made the recovery to get in there and deflect that
is
pass
caught
at the
by
last moment.
Tyshawn Russell. Russell.
And then this one,
catch of the year.
You've read the gospel.
guy makes the
You
catch,
probably
but
know
he's
why.
right on. So it's a
Tony
win-win
Martello
game.
keeps it
Accept
and
those
throws it and
all day.
completes it to his tight end
Want
Landon
corners to
Sowers
always play
for a
tight
gain
to
of
the
about 4.
receiver so that if the catch is made, he's tackled immediately. That is, if a catch is going to be made, you do not want the guy gaining yards after catch. Any corner needs to play that way. Obviously, especially in the NFL. Yards after catch, if you're a corner, are 100% what you were trying to avoid. And especially for your pride as the player, right? If in a key skill position on the defense, there are stats that you will care about. There's stats you won't care about. So you're gonna always care about the yards after catch that you allow. Nate Wiggins doesn't allow much. If he allows catches, he's right on the guy. His speed allows him to play loose And you could see a lot of zone there. A lot of snaps were not him playing press. He was, as soon as the snap was made, he was running, he was going backwards. But he has that change of direction ability, the first step speed, that even in his zone or just off coverage, he can get right back on that receiver and make sure that if a catch is made, it's minimal gain, or he can get his hands in there to make sure no catch is made at all. So Baltimore Ravens fans, you're going to love this guy. I think Kyle Hamilton was such an incredible pick, and then you add another guy who's just an athlete. I think this guy can only be good. I really do. For the NFC North, the Ravens were really, really good, and now they're better. So be afraid. Obviously, the Ravens, they didn't have a lot of noise made during free agency outside of guys that left, which is why the draft was so crucial. I think they nailed this draft. Truth be told, I think they absolutely nailed this draft. So yeah, if you want to see future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you would be so kind as to give us a like, we'd really appreciate it. You can find us on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts /music. And we will present to you a live podcast stream at least once a week. Obviously, if some craziness happens, we will do more than that. Or if we're just feeling like it. We don't really have like a set crazy schedule for this. We're not trying to be some unbelievably official place to go. We're having fun because we love sports. Obviously, at some point, if we gain the following, we will make it more set so people know where to go and when. But for now, we're just going to have some fun with it and enjoy the draft madness and all that follows. But yeah, thank you for watching episode 4 of Sideline Specialist NFL Draft Analysis, and we'll see you in the next one.